Coming up, will you be able to help your college-age child in a medical emergency? Well, not without the proper documents. Next, the 3 legal documents experts say is important than anything else on the college readiness checklist. Some college students will be returning to campus this fall, and now more than ever during the COVID pandemic, it's especially important for college students age 18 and older to sign and file some very key documents before they return to campus this fall. Joining us to explain is a real estate planning attorney, Jeff Katz, and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Absolutely. So this is something I don't think a lot of people even think about, but with COVID-19, it's become very real that should someone get sick, parents may not have access to their child's medical information. So what's the first thing we need to do?
So a couple of key documents that we're looking for are going to be a durable general power of attorney, a healthcare power of attorney, and a living will. And so those are documents that will allow parents to make both financial as well as medical decisions for their children if they become incapacitated. The key document here is really going to be the healthcare power of attorney, which covers medical decision-making, admission to facilities, and then also access any medical records under HIPAA.
Is this something you do, you have to consult an attorney to do? Can you do it online? Can schools be the facilitator for this?
Great question. So the healthcare power of attorney, living will, those are state-specific forms in many cases. You can download them off the internet, or you can get them from the state planning attorney. You can see an attorney to help you prepare them. Typically, those do not require an in-office visit or consultation. And they also typically do not require notary. A durable general power of attorney also is something that you can execute with an attorney or on your own, but that would require notarization.
Okay, so a lot of schools welcoming students back, but they're also saying, listen, you're kind of on your own if something happens here. And with that said, what should we do to protect ourselves in that vein?
So in many cases, schools are actually requesting a release from parents in terms of any type of liability. And so the problem with these releases is that they do limit the liability that a student that a facility would have to a student. So I think we should be careful in terms of reviewing those, understanding what types of liabilities we're giving up or rights we're giving up when we execute those.
So again, the schools have these risk waivers. Is that what you're saying? Okay. And again, how thoroughly should parents be reading this? Because again, I think they're so overwhelmed with things, and this is not a topic a lot of folks are thinking about. But now with COVID-19 again, we need to start considering it. Where in the process should parents and students be thinking about it? Because it seems to me like we're kind of late in the game right now with school starting in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what we're actually encouraging our clients to do is put it on your back-to-school checklist. When you go to Bed Bath & Beyond to pick up, those sheets or blankets, towels. Also, put on there, get those powers of attorney, healthcare powers, living wills executed. In many cases, a FERPA or Family Educational Rights to Privacy Act release will also give parents right to pull those kids' records from the school, figure out what's going on and how things are working out. So if you kind of integrate that into your planning process. And you just kind of put it right under that trip to the back to school shopping. It's a great place to sort of integrate that to get that implemented.
All right, Jeff, and folks want to get in touch with you, how can they reach you?
www.jdkatz.com.
All right, that's the website. Thank you a lot giving us information I don't think a lot of people are thinking about, but we are now. Thanks for your time this morning. Appreciate it. Jeff Katz.